waterways, victim to pollution.
Too many of our rivers are considered unhealthy. Amongst these is the Manawatu River.
Under a system that measures oxygen changes in the water, the Manawatu measured 107.
A measurement between 0 and 4 is healthy. Anything over 8 isn't. A measurement over 100 is ridiculous. Runoff from farms and residential areas, pesticides and hormones from farms, rubbish thrown and sewage are some of what is to blame for pollution to rivers, all caused by us. A healthy river could provide us with drinking water, energy, entertainment, hydroelectricity, fishing, transport, and irrigation, and many other things. River pollution has cost us these things and also our health, with E. coli coming from waste dumped in the rivers. E. coli causes people, especially children and old people, to get very sick with symptoms such as painful stomach cramps and diarrhea. We spoke to Greg Bevan of Horizons Regional Council to find out more about New Zealand's most polluted river, the Manawatu.
Hello, I'm Greg Bevan.
Hello, can you explain to us what it is that you do?
I make sure that people don't pollute the environment, so I make sure that people do as they should, and if they don't do things properly, then I basically hold them to account. So I might fine them, or I might take them to court.
Can you explain the Manawatu river pollution situation?
The Manawatu River is the biggest river in the Manawatu Wanganui region, which is I work for the Manawatu Wanganui Regional Council. It's the lower reaches of the Manawatu, basically from the gorge down, are quite polluted. And that's a result of a whole raft of factors.
What are some of the worst cases of pollution you have come across in the Manawatu River?
One of the worst cases was someone who deliberately dumped meat wastewater into the Manawatu River for a period of about 3 weeks. That's probably the worst I've come across.
How big of a role does animal waste dumping play in the pollution of the river, and what are some of the other pollutants that affect the river?
Animal waste is probably one of the big ones. It's what we call non-point source pollution, so it's runoff from paddocks, so dairy farms, dairy effluent, has a reasonably big impact. However, so also does sewage treatment plants. There's probably about 10 sewage treatment plants that discharge into the Manawatu River. Other contributors are stormwater from urban areas, earthwork jobs, so road realignment works and the likes.
Okay. What are some alternative ways for farmers to dispose of animal waste?
Most animal waste or dairy shed waste is discharged onto land or put onto land. That's accepted. Very few actually go to water, directly to water. But the issue we have is, even though it goes to land, which is seen as the best way, you get runoff. So what we're looking at now is encouraging farmers to store their effluent in big ponds and irrigate it onto the land when it's dry.
What are some penalties that apply to people that pollute the river, and do you think that they are good enough?
Penalties range, so you can have fines, so we have what we call infringement notices, which are like speeding tickets for minor offending, we call minor offending, and then you have prosecutions. So the maximum penalties under the Resource Management Act are, for an individual, like someone like myself, is 2 years imprisonment or $300,000 fine, or if it's a company, it's $600,000. Are they enough? Possibly not.
Do you think the pollution problem can be fixed?
Yep. most things can be fixed. It's just about how much money you want to throw at it.